Good evening, members of the United Union Federation. It is I, SentryStrike, once again with another update. However, this update is very more concernative about the community. Mainly, it is involving the UHR and their claims of winning 10-0 against the UUF. However, whenever confronted with questions about these victories or so-called claims, they have no feasible evidence to present to us. Also, on April 11th, midday, we had a major offensive against UHR and their so-called allies. USOH, however, did not take place in the event, though they were present. The current enemies from the UUF range from UHR to UNR to DOD and their allies, most likely. Their plans are to, quote, put us in our place, the UUF. However, we've already won multiple games against the DOD, UHR, and UNR. Though they have claimed that our victories are falsified, if you look on Halo Waypoint, they clearly state victorious victories for the UUF. In response, the UUF is single-handedly taking out all these clans on the battlefield by itself. They had to form their little allied coalition to go against the UUF yet alone. We have currently little to no allied support whatsoever. However, we are doing very great since we have been preparing for major clan wars since Halo 4 has started. Our Navy is also up to 7+ capable ships for war, and the goal is 10 ships, so we are hoping to fulfill some more submarines and heavy to super carrier capabilities on the battlefield. So far, the accurate score, which we are counting, is 7-1. The actual 7 victories on our side and 1 or 2 maybe victories on their side. And these basically are predicted and chosen on Halo Waypoint. We only go by what Halo Waypoint says and their stats for, the win-loss, whatever. We do not go by what rules say or community leaders think is best to declare victories. So in other words, we're basically going by Halo Waypoint stats. In other news, the UUF is contemplating on rather making a news update team, or maybe just me myself making more updates frequently, since the inactivity of our media has simmered down to little to no videos. In recent months, we will be stepping up this process very shortly, especially with these adequate wars and events going on all at the same time. In other news, since the war has begun, the UUF started off with about 90+ troops. That number is slowly rising, but it surely is. We are probably around, I'd say, 110 strong right now, and with allied support, maybe a little bit more. However, we may be outgunned or outnumbered, and since they are centralized at just the UUF, they have to wait for our terms and our battles to be set up in order to invade. So this makes it a very adequate tactic against our enemy, in which they do not have the advantage over. But that is all for now. So stay tuned to the UUF's channel and our news updates soon to come, because there's a lot more information that will be flowing through. Alright, that is all. Hope you have a nice day. This is SentryStrike signing off.